My girlfriend accused me of sleeping with her mother just because I danced with her once. I broke up with her, but even after 4 years, she still spreads lies about me on social media. For years ago, I was dating a beautiful woman. Her name is Caitlin. She is 27 and I am 29. Caitlin and I had been dating for 10 months and were thinking of getting a place together. She invited me as a plus one to a big wedding at a local country club. At this time, I was finishing up my bachelor's degree and Caitlin worked at an office. Her father had passed away 4 months prior from a difficult battle with colon cancer. Him and Caitlin's mom, let's call her Judy, had been in their late 40s and were high school sweethearts. She had been having a really tough time with his passing. Caitlin told me she had been doing her best to be supportive, but claimed her mom was draining her like an emotional vampire. At the wedding reception, they had a Frank Sinatra/Dean Martin cover artist performing, and people were dancing. I don't like dancing, but I did dance to a few songs with Caitlin. We grabbed drinks and sat down at a table where her mom was sitting. Caitlin excused herself to go use the bathroom. Judy asked me if I was enjoying myself. She said Caitlin and I made a cute couple. She then told me she loved to dance with Caitlin's father, and she really missed it. Judy was always really kind to me, and I thought for a moment about doing something nice for her. As Caitlin came back, I asked Judy if she wanted to dance with me. She said sure if Caitlin was okay with it. Caitlin shrugged and said okay. I led Judy onto the dance floor and we danced to, if I remember correctly, to Come Fly With Me. I have no idea how to dance and just try to have fun with it. When the song ended, Judy had a big grin on her face and gave me a big hug. We walked back to the table Caitlin was sitting at and sat down. Caitlin then starts shouting her head off at the both of us. She claimed that we must be sleeping together and that we both betrayed her. I told her that's effing insane. It was a dance, and you said it was okay if I danced with her. I tried to get her to calm down and not too much luck. She then said to her mom, "How could you do that to Dad?" which made Judy cry. At that moment, it occurred to me Caitlin was toxic. She used her father's passing as a weapon against her grieving mother. All of that shit of her calling her mother an emotional vampire. Her brother came to comfort his mother and told Caitlin to go hell. I said I am done. I'm out. This wasn't okay. I caught an Uber to go home. Caitlin then went to social media to slag me for effing her mother behind her back. She used my full name in those posts. I am pretty sure they are up to this day. My one silver lining with that is no one seemed to believe her, and her brother stood up for me. 4 years has passed, and last night, Caitlin started blaming me for her strained relationship with her mom again. I had deactivated my Facebook profile ages ago, after all the effing disinformation that came out. The reason I learned she was back to lying about her mother and I is that she tagged my mom and said she should be ashamed of her scumbag son. I reactivated my account and browsed her page and saw she was married and with children. I decided to send Caitlin a message. I told her that you need to leave me and people in my life alone. It's been 4 years and you are living a different life now. It's weird that you still have the energy to slander me. Just leave me and the people in my life alone. So, my question to this sub is, what should I do if she tries again to rope people in my life into her bullshit? Best comments. I just want to say this though. Offering a dance to her grieving mom was a very sweet thing to do. Most people would be happy to have someone like that. Imagine being so insecure you accuse your boyfriend of cheating with your mother after a single dance. She is clearly crazy, lol. This is not just insecurity. This is just being completely nuts. Block her. No contact. Any communication with her will add fuel to the fire. Do not worry what she says about you. The people most important to you and closest to you know the truth. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Get a lawyer and send a threatening cease and desist letter. That should shut her up pretty quick. Also, tell your mom and any other family to block her.